Welcome to episode number 1 of his brand new March to October series. And today, we're not playing out, I put it on that screen so if I don't touch the controller for like, I think a minute on the main screen, doesn't go in the demo mode. I can get it out of that, but it's going to take like a few minutes, so. And that's what I did for the first episode of Henry Download the Show series, which, well, I think on April 22nd, 2020. That's a completed calendar year, and all my other show characters, besides Henry Download, at the start of this year. But really, I mean, I might still anyways, and I won't. And by the way, we'll be opening the 2019 Revenge J on Sunday, and it's probably gonna be. I have no school this that kind of week. We're closed for the next 2 weeks because of the virus. But I still have to do some stuff. But you might see videos like late. So maybe hopefully on one of those two. Not on the weekend, but hopefully a weekday. Maybe I can pour it like Jack Thornton or something. Which I still haven't got my first double A home run. So I have like been like 400, I think, or something. I know I have 0 home runs, like 46 RBIs. But I haven't, and I'm at like June 27. So yeah, and Snake Butter has like 5, but Jack Thornton has like still 0. I mean, Henry Download got his first home run in like 2 weeks, and Jack Thornton still hasn't got his first double A home run, and he's been in the double A for about 2 months. So, yeah. So I'm gonna pick a team that I'm thinking about the Rangers because it's in the stadium, but the Mariners never appeared in a World Series. The Rangers, the Padres, the Rockies, and the Brewers. So really, that's 5 teams never won a World Series in MLB, and there's only one current MLB team that haven't appeared in a World Series ever. It's the Mariners, and the 4 that haven't won a World Series but appeared in one but lost is the Brewers, Rays, Padres, and Rockies. Actually, and the Rangers. So really, there's 6 teams that haven't won a World Series. The Mariners never appeared in one, and then the four that haven't won one, or 5 actually: Rangers, Rockies, Rays. Rangers, Rockies, Rays, Padres. I think that's only 4 though. It is Rangers, Rockies, Padres, Rays. That means I'm not the Rangers, Rockies, Padres, Rays. That's it. We have these Rangers, Rockies. The Mariners never. So let's show out the ones: Mariners, Rockies, Rangers, Padres, Rays. Yeah, that's I got all Mariners, Rockies, Rangers, Rays, Padres, and Brewers. Yeah, I got Mariners, Rangers, Rockies, Rays, Brewers, and Padres. So there's 6 teams that never won a World Series, and there's only been one. There's 6 current MLB teams that haven't won a World Series, and all of them besides the Mariners have appeared in one but lost. And obviously, the Nationals were one of those, and the Astros. And in Star Forces world, they have won one. It was in 2019, though. It was in 2017, I believe. 2017, the Red Sox won. In 2018, the Nationals won over the Star Forces Orioles, and in 2019 the Astros won their first World Series in franchise history over Star Forces Cubs, which is still in the Cubs. Got traded twice, from the Twins to the Orioles and the Orioles to the Cubs. Here we go. Let's go into March to October. As I did continue my Twins March to October in franchise. Still since March to October, but yeah. I haven't found one, but you can see, well, there's 2 Twins, but 4th of July day for the Twins, for my Twins franchise. Custom franchise might be during the week, this coming week. Because I have to do something where I don't have to work up to it, but yeah. And the Rockies, I believe, I thought I went to the 4th of July game, but they don't play on 4th of July, so you're not going to see a 4th of July day. But obviously right there, you'll see obviously the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game if we have someone in the Home Run Derby and or All-Star game, or neither, but I think we at least have someone on the Home Run Derby and or the All-Star game. Anyway, I'll start now. As you can see, I was considering the Dodgers. The Twins are now in the favorites. I think last year they were contenders. The Rays are contenders. Or the Rangers, they're underdogs. The long shots, projected wins of 75 plus. The Twins, it's the Yankees, Dodgers, Astros, Nationals, Mets, Twins, and Braves are the favorites. And I want to go with the Rangers because I want to play at their new stadium. With power comes expectations, ready to make some noise, something to prove, and shot the world. But I'm not going to do one of these. I know the Mariners are there, but I don't really want to do that. 75 plus wins. Let's pick someone from the underdogs category. I'm gonna go with the Rangers. 9th in power, 26th in contact, 26th in speed, 24th in defense, 16th in pitching, 21st ranked. They only ended up 6 games under 500 last year. Third in the AL West. That's not gonna get you. If you can get maybe like 10 more wins, you could have made it playoffs, and they made the playoffs in 2015. Blew 2-0 lead against the Blue Jays, and then 16 as well. But then they got swept by the Blue Jays. So underdogs. Let's prove to the world that the Rangers can make the playoffs. Maybe win their first World Series in franchise history. In the first year of their new stadium, Globe Field. I don't know it's beginner. That's like easy stuff. I don't know it's beginner, I guess. And then March to October, here we go. In this first year at Globe Field, trying to hit the Rangers. Trying to hit the Rangers their first World Series championship in franchise history. We got Rangers got Torrey Kluber via free agency, I believe.
With AL heavyweights Houston and New York making April visits, the Rangers will get an early opportunity to make a statement to the rest of the league that the race for the postseason just got a bit more crowded.
They're still home right there. You said go. Apparently, they top us in right in the opening day against the Mariners in T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington, the state of Washington. As we have. I didn't hit the lineups. We have Shin-Soo Choo at DH to lead it off. We have Todd Frazier, Willie Calhoun, Danny Santana. Here we go. Let's watch the presentation. Let's watch the presentation. Matt Vestorjian. Open day 2020. Opening day win for momentum grab. This is new, Haniwani on the field before the game.
There was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. Rangers skipper Chris Woodward was excited about the team's new look pitching staff. New starters Corey Kluber, Kyle Gibson, and Jordan.
But we have Kyle Gibson too. Both of them came over via free agency. Corey Kluber and Kyle Gibson. Corey Kluber was on the Indians, and Kyle Gibson was on the Twins. Usually I do broadcast. By the way, okay, as most in March to October episodes, today's action will begin in the mid to late innings. You are now in control on the top of the set. Good luck in your March to October. Okay, so yeah, one controller. There's a box score. Is for the Mariners or for the Mariners? But I believe it's for us. It used to be the Astros catcher. I believe he came over in free agency as well. It's still 0-0 as we begin the top of the set. So. One controller, the Mariners are the CPU, the Rangers are the goal controller, which is me. I'm controlling him. Okay, a righty. It looks like two righties in the bullpen, actually. I didn't view the shift. And it looks like there's a shift to the... That is crushed! Get out! Good! Into the Rangers bullpen! Robertson Chirinos! His first home run of the year. The left center field into the Rangers bullpen. Show the distance. I think it's going to be 410. They show it on the top right-hand corner on the replay or on the replay system. 410. Yeah. Rangers, is this dinner?
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run and a solo home run right here.
3-9, I was 20 feet off. 101 miles per hour off the bat, 20 feet off. As what is it on? This is on classic. Doesn't say. But he did a high center, 1-1 off the bat.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman.
That is a top by second baseman. I don't know why it usually says out. Here's Chu. That's a number 8 batter then. Let's go! Fair ball! But then the shift on, so I'll stay one with a single. There's Andrews. Which, I forgot. We might be able to do the, I don't know, maybe the home opener. Maybe. I mean, we still have 4 innings to play here and we're only up by 1. We can't even dip both controllers in here. There's no team selection. Oh, I almost hit one. Middle sit. There's 1-up in Rangers thanks to the solo homer by Robinson Chirinos. Okay, we're throwing a no 2-hitter right now for, I believe. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, I have 3 Twins over the A's that they played. I think that they're playing on the West Coast, so they Smith versus Kluber 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts against them. I never actually stepped up. Never knew that. I mean, I had the game for now almost a week, and I knew that, but I just forget. Astros are playing against the Angels. What? Turn around. I don't know why I was turning around. It's Kluber. It's not usually wears the high socks, not today. And that's a ground ball foul. So you're probably not gonna see home opener, but eventually you'll see him. Because I mean it's not a full presentation, but you'll see opening. I mean, it should be right in the menu, but you'll see. Hopefully, the next episode will be. I don't know when it's gonna be, but the next episode, hopefully, it's soon. But and remember, no quit counts. It means to quit counts for my postseason games. And by the way, the World Series championship game is later. Should be up later. I don't know when, but the Astros versus the Braves or the Nationals, because I haven't played the NLCS yet. So I'm playing it right after I'm done filming this. Well, the video's uploaded. I have to play a game with my mom if she came in to watch Star Force. Or I mean, I went a game with 4 for 5 with 2 home runs, a double, and a single, and like 6 RBIs. Oh, blue! How was that a ball? It hit the line, or the black, people say. 1-2 count? Not a foul ball. So yeah, next episode, hopefully it's soon, maybe like during this week, maybe. It'll be a home game. It might be the home opener. It probably will be the home opener because, which I think that's the second series of the year, so it will be the home opener. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it will be the home opener. And once you're done doing the season, if it's over, if you won the World Series or just over, I think then you try again. Or you continue in franchise. I'll continue once I know what that first year, I'll continue in franchise. No, yeah, I'll continue in franchise once this is done. If it did do the option, it did to the Twins last year. I mean, there's new management. That's a bullet. It's a little new this year. Obviously, that's why it's March to October. I thought it was like March, like a Martian band, but that's actually March because that's when season starts, I guess. Not when, like, the last week of March. Well, it's supposed to start. This year it's not, but in real life it is. Or in this world it is, not in real life. In real life it's like mid-May. Is that? Is? Ah, caught. On our first one out. It's not that, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't say, but I put it on beginner, but I mean, it's not like I'm popping. But I think it is on beginner because if it was on rookie, they usually throw balls sometimes. That's a bullet. I guessed it with power swing. I know. If it was someone else, I probably would have scored, but yeah. And I mean, look at that. I mean, they run second and third, one out. As I don't have two guys warming up, and I forgot where the Rangers. So there's someone warming up. Yeah, there's Nick Goody. I don't know why because we're up by. I don't know why he's warming up. Actually, I'm ready to wait him, but I don't know. I'm gonna sit this guy down and put up Brett Martin. So I have a lefty setup man warming up and a righty middle relief pitcher ready and waiting. Yeah, the infield. That's a good decision. 2 outs. I didn't really go home, or the first baseman was thrown home and whoever was at third base out by a mile. He's already up again. Oh, that first base open, so the it's 5-5 now. Garver's 1 for 3 with a homer, his first of the year, and 2 RBIs. It's not him. I started, I think, at 3:05 Central, so we're on, I think, Pacific time. So I think that started their time 1:07. It's the official start time. That is all. Well, they might play out for the first game, and he's 2 for 15, batting 133 and 1 strikeout. The matchup between this batter and this pitcher. Here we go, low cutter. See, that's not that. I mean, and that maybe it was called a ball. I don't know. It just depends on who this home plate umpire is. Let's go with it. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he didn't even throw it home though. I know. He just stood there. He could have thrown home and not the runner out there. As you can see, right about there, that's where the Seahawks play. This roof at T-Mobile Park used to be Safeco Field without T-Mobile Park. It's not an umbrella. It's not like a full-on roof. That's how you put an umbrella. It's 3-0 Phillies. As Harper had a home run, a 3-run homer. This guy, Cedar versus Kluber, 3 for 17. It's Kyle Cedar, not Corey Cedar. I know they're brothers. And that's against the shift. And literally they had to shift. I mean, it's gonna go all the way to the edge of the warning track. They had to shift on in the infield and outfield to the right. That's I mean, really, the left fielder was in left center field, and the third baseman was where the shortstop was.
Every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
I didn't throw over. I think you have to hold L2 and then hit the base. Yeah. And it was literally thrown in the. I never seen that. As he's not even knowing anymore. You did it first, which is circle. Second, which is square, and then third, which is. First is circle. Second is triangle, and third is square. And obviously, home you're not. That's. Strike 3 called. 1 down. 10 strikeouts. I mean, I was like, he's not the kind of. Strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Hoping to send him packing, pitch this way. Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a change
Oh, just off the black. He hit the black, but whoever the home umpire did not. Yeah, strike three. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 down. That's true. And then 4 is the Dolan sombrero. I mean, I see someone wrote the show. I think it was Henry Dowling or Star Forcer. Actually, I think it was Audie Coleman. Double hat trick. He had 6 strikeouts in it. I think it was over with 6 strikeouts. I mean, that's insane. When I was Audie Coleman back in 19. Strike 2. Really down. Pin the forcing fastball on the outside corner. Strike 3 called! And the 7 is 3-0 Rangers. Austin Adams. Yeah. That is melted or belted. Halfway off the seats. 430. I say 430. I mean, we should see on the replay, in the replay system or in the top right hand corner of the replay. Or in the bottom right hand corner actually now. Bottom right hand corner where it shows the exit velocity and then the home run. Sometimes. If it's on the show team or MLB Network. Usually it shows, yeah. Oh, 3 feet off. 106 miles, almost 107 miles per hour off the bat. 106.9 off the bat. And 427. As now we don't need a closer. They have Carl Edwards Jr. He's on the Cubs. And so I think 2 righties warming up in the Mariners bullpen. And they're right by each other. 2 bullpens in left field. And that is, the Rangers are, if you're looking at it straight on, the Rangers are on the left and the Mariners are on the right. Or the road team on the left and the home team on the right. Because you never know. I mean, they did have the home run all-star game here. It's 4-0. Here comes Joey Gallo. And I'm not, no. I think that's gone. The ball's so big. It's about 375. But you need about 5 more feet. It's 380 to that point. Here's Danny Santana, 1 for 3, a single and a run. Former Twin. As one out, runner at first. And that is. Well, that was a. Santana didn't go for a double, but I knew like the shadow, if it's in smaller, he's not gonna catch it. Like on that home run, if it's still big, it could get out. But if it gets smaller, that means it's in closer, or in closer to the ground. So now here's Willie Calhoun. It turns out the corner's 1 out. Okay, that's at least a sack fly. I think it over his head. Okay, it doesn't go over his head, but the runner at third heads up. No throw. 5-0 Rangers. 6-5 Twins now. I don't know what inning. I think it did say it's 14-9 Rays in an 8 over the Pirates. Yeah, I remember that. I did that thing with the Snakes because I replaced the Rays in my relocation franchise. Now, when did I post that? I think I posted that on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. First video on Thursday. Is that, yeah, 4-0 Nationals final over the Mets. Game's already over. Yeah. Middle 5, it's 5-0 Rangers. As we have 5 runs and 10 hits, no errors, and the Mariners have no runs and 3 hits, no errors. As Kluber's going for 93 pitches through 7 innings. So it's 8th inning of work. As I don't know if he's gonna do a complete game shutout because he's gonna do 100 pitches. I mean, he's gonna do 100 pitches most likely in his inning. So we might see him. It's not a safe situation. That's a ground ball, and it's gonna die. Make sure. Oh, that. Sometimes if you do that, I see now it was like MLB 14 to show that a guy dove with Rizzo for no reason, and Rizzo like got hurt. Put in the middle, or actually strike 3, call the door in. 1 down. Did you say 19? No, 13. The record's 20, so he's not knowing at 20, but he did it 18, but he's not knowing at 20. 37,168. The Mariners, thank you for your support. And by the way, probably Sunday after Vinny J's opening day 2019 and opening day show 19. It's probably going to be episode 1 of my extra innings series. Snakes. I mean, I'll try and find that same Lodo, but I don't. I mean, there's like 2,300 pages. If you want to borrow if you want to borrow like a Lodo or use a Lodo from the vault, there's like 2,310 pages. There's like 2,300 pages of Lodos in the vault if you want to use one from the vault. They 1-2 count, 101 pitches, so I don't know what his energy is. It does show it above his pitches. And that is crushed. That hung the curveball or the changeup, and that's gonna be foul. And that was a changeup, 82 miles per hour, right in his wheelhouse. And then it's pitch to the ground ball, fielded by the first baseman, and he sits on the bat. 3 unassisted, 2 down. That's 103 pitches. Here's Mallet Smith, number 0, the center fielder. There we go. Knew the fans actually have food now. They usually just have, in 19 they knew that the fans had cell phones and like drinks like that lady does back in the background. That just puts. Oh! And yeah, he's 86 speed, so by the time I throw it, it's way too late. Base hit. You can see that lady had a drink. I think that guy that right there, he's looking down, he's on his phone. This might be dangerous because he might hand a changeup. Oh, blue! We called that a strike for a lefty. And sometimes I mean, who is that? I think that's Freddie Ferguson. If I don't, the Dane line, it's at the bottom. Yeah, it's Freddie Ferguson. 1-2 count, 109 pitch. Strike 3 call on the bottom line, and he called that one. End of 8, it remains 5-0 Rangers. A new pitcher for the Mariners. Here's a door 0 for 3 in the day with a ground out last time at the plate. That's a ground ball right into the shift, and the door's going to go 0 for 4 on opening day. For you guys, it's probably they have Carl Edwards Jr. and Brandon Bennett, so 2 right-handed pitchers warming up in the Mariners bullpen and left center field. And there's Chirinos right in the shift again. 18 speed, 6-3 ground now, 2 down, but we're up 5-0, so I'm just trying to stay him over with. There's Zagunes, 1 for 3, a send on 2 RBIs. I believe that was last time up, yeah, in 7. See, it says like, doesn't say what happened in the first 5 innings in the game log. I wasn't playing, but you can see how he struck out in the 3rd inning. I hit line out in the 5th inning. I wasn't playing then. Okay, 3 outs for the win. The Mariners need 5 runs to tie 6 win. Mitch Haniger, his energy's still in the green. He's throwing 110 pitch. The Yankees won 10-4 against the Orioles. Garrett Cole went over the Yankees for agency. He went 8 innings, and their closer came to nail it down into a safe situation. Here we go. Got him! Let's go! Down by about a half a step. And 111 pitches now. Here's Kyle Cedar, 1 for 3 with a double. Did it against the shifters. 6-5 Twins over the A's in the 9th. Roberts 2 for 5 with a homer. First of the year, and I believe it's a 3-run homer. It's just, or 2-run homer, 2 RBIs. 14-9 Rays, and that was almost another double. Can I turn off that shift? I mean, Larry. Okay, now the shift is different. Not darn line. I just want like.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Mariners are on their final out. Tom Murphy. What's the current shift? It's straight up. Current shift. 2 guys on each side of the infield. Normal outfield position. That's a ground ball! Base hit! So, I'm going to leave Kluber. I mean, he has 115 pitches, but I know I'll try for the complete damage. I mean, his energy's still in the green. I think this guy's ready and waiting. So both guys are ready and waiting, but unless something like unforeseen happens, I should be able to. Because what's the shift? Is there a shift on? No. But I mean, I see. I mean. Not double play, I would say. I mean, why would I shift left? That makes no sense. Shift to the right a little because at the round ball should do it. Andrew steals it, throws the first. Strikeout, it's 3. The Rangers win on opening day, 5-0 over the Mariners. Opening day win, momentum spark, 3 fire ups, and then pitching staff got the shutout. 117 pitch, 117. Corey Kluber with a complete game shutout, and he only threw 117 pitches. Corey Kluber, 117 pitch, complete game shutout, a 5-hitter. Serena got that homer. 6. We got 1 on the top 6, 2 in the 7, 2 in the 8, 9 in the 9. But it open they win as I got gear up. The next episode will be I don't know when it's gonna be. Hopefully it's soon. So hopefully sometime that's this week. Hopefully. It should put us for the home opener, which I believe is against the Angels. I think we swept them. I think we're. Oh yeah, we're 4-0. Yeah, I just beat the Mariners because they have a roof. We had a 4-game series because 0 fouls with a win, your home opener. Runners at first and second, 1 out. 4-2 Rangers in the top of the 7th. Runners at first and second, and we're first place. We are first place. And this is, I mean, we're apparently I have to be the last game of the series. So we're 4 on the road, none at home, 4 in the division. We're up 2 games on the Athletics and the Astros, 3 on the Angels, and 5 on the Mariners. The Mariners are 6-0, or 0-6 actually. Twins are 5-1. I don't know when we're playing the Twins, but we're not hopping in this game. It says 3 fans of the win and your home opener. We're up by 2. It's in the top of the 7th. The Runners at first and second, 1 out, so the timer's at first base. But yeah, that will be next episode. This is the home opener. We're not playing the full game, but next episode will be that. Because the home opener is not playing the full game. We're only playing the last 3 ends of the game, or maybe more if we do the extra ends. Alright guys, I'm going to close the board. If you episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 2 of it. Texas Rangers March to October series. See you in episode number 2 and eat a lot of bacon.